Hey folks, it's Brian with an addendum to my Far Horizon stuff. I found the charts that our GM put together. It's got all the updated armor and weapons kind of stuff. So just give you a feel for some of the things we've got, like hard leather stops 2, 2, and 1, and for the armor point absorption, it's melee and low velocity missiles, high velocity kinetics, and then energy weapons. Chain is 7, 6, and 1. Full plate is 8, 8, and 3. Then you get into the advanced kind of armor kind of things. Ballistic cloth is a 3, 5, and 2. The LBA 5, I think, is what we've got our fancy executive coats made out of. Is it Duster? Mine's a Duster. 6, 12, and 8. Although, we should talk to him about that. It should be more along the lines of the ballistic cloth. But anyway, CBA, we've got a handful of sets of combat body armor from the Bechtel guys that we've killed. A good handful of those guys. And I think that's just it. The Bechtel guys we've killed. Mercenaries that Bechtel's hired, that kind of thing. The CBA 6, which one of the sets fits me, so I have that for occasional use, is 10, 14, and 14. And then if you want to look at the powered armor, 16, 16, 16 for the Marauder, and 20, 20, 20 for the Assault. Now, there is the shield belt, which can be adjusted from 1 to 20. I don't want to say it straight, 1, 1, 1 or 2, 2, 2 kind of thing. And the reason you have that variability is the higher the absorption, the more visible the shield is, plus the more energy it sucks. And I understand that these things can suck down power cells like no tomorrow. A couple things: 50 caliber elephant gun, 3d6 plus 4. 12 millimeter high powered rifle, 3d6 plus 6. 9 millimeter submachine gun, 1d6. 45 caliber submachine gun, 1d8. 5.56 assault carbine, 2d4 plus 1. The 5 millimeter body pistol. Most people who play science fiction games know about this kind of stuff. 1d8 plus 4. 10 millimeter auto mag, 2d6 plus 6. Laser pistol d6, laser rifle d10. Needle pistol, 3d6. I'm going to have to talk to him about this. Now, I understand these needlers are slinging stuff out at hyper velocities, but shouldn't the Gauss rifle be doing the same thing? I mean, hyper velocities. I'm talking about 20 millimeter Gauss rounds versus, I don't even have a needle round for a needler. And the needle rifle is a 3d6 plus 2. Gauss pistol is 5d6. Gauss rifle is 5d6 plus 2. Now, they do have a significant advantage on range. The needlers, the pistol's got, medium range is 75 meters. The rifle is all 800. But medium range for the Gauss pistol is 200, and for the Gauss rifle is 500. No, there's no disparity there. Let's talk about that. Blast pistol, D8 plus 2. Blast rifle, 2d8 plus 2. The flame pistol, I've got one of those. Has the 2 settings, narrow beam and wide beam. They do the same damage, 1d8. But the rate of fire in Far Horizons, in Space Opera, you can generally fire twice around. But then they have a rate of fire of 10 for automatic weapons, right? And he added in a burst value of 3, but you should be able to burst twice around. But we'll discuss that later. So the narrow beam, you get to fire, and it's a narrow beam, so you fire twice and you get the 2 shots. But if you do it on wide beam, it's considered, a rate of fire of 10, so it's kind of spraying kind of thing. That's kind of decent stuff I do with. But that looks like pretty much it for that piece. So that's how some of the weapon and armor damages ended up being from all the stuff we tried before. Happy gaming.